got yoga problems. I got them. Oh boy, I got them. Yes, indeed. We got a problem to discuss, my friends. But before we do that, let's just take a minute to acknowledge the insanity that just transpired. This was no ordinary class today, my yogi comrades across the land. This was a workshop. But not just any workshop. It's called an inversion workshop. Yes, if you're a fan of the show, for the 2 or 3 of you that ever listen to this, you know that I am an inversion fan. I was almost going to say like I'm an inversion maestro, but I'm not. I'm not quite there. I'm not an expert, but I just enjoy it. Whereas I know a lot of people don't like it. Some people do. I do, man. I freaking love it. I feel like if I keep working hard at this, it's conceivable that I could someday be mediocre at it. That's how exciting it is. Thanks, brother. I'm gonna go this way. So, dude, the headstand workshop, actually it's called an inversion workshop, is still kind of like a core 2 class. You gotta flow in, you do your sun A, your sun B, but it's pretty quick through that. And then you get a lot of time with 2 instructors. That was wild. I've never done that. 2 instructors in the class. Having a blast, man. We had a blast. And I did pretty well. I had to confess, I might have been in the top 10% of the class today. It was probably about 15 or 20, maybe 15 students. We all got along the sides of the wall where the mirrors are. That's a little awkward. And it is a safety precaution. When you're upside down, it's nice to have something where you could like lean your legs against. I don't need that. I could go in the middle of the room and do a tripod headstand for 3 hours, man. I don't play games. Actually, I was wondering while I was doing this today, how long can someone be in a headstand without harm? You know, like, is there something that, is there a certain point at which the costs outweigh the benefits to your health? I love it. I mean, so I did a tripod headstand. We did the, what's that called? The basket headstand or something. Gosh darn it, what's it called? Tripod headstand, regular headstand with your fingers like that. And then to top it all off, a handstand, yeah! Now, it's been a long time since I've even attempted a handstand. Oh my goodness, speaking of which, look what I'm wearing today, my watch. Yes, I wore the watch. I was able to connect the charger, it works. And I was fully charged for this class, but I forgot to turn off the yoga. So I got like 15 extra minutes of exercise there, end the workout, deceive my tracking device into believing that I was in yoga for much longer than I actually was. It's okay, man. Sometimes it goes both ways. It comes and goes. There are times when I forget to turn the yoga thing on. Other times it goes overtime. You just roll with it. The point is, handstands, baby. Handstands. I got into a handstand for about 2.5 seconds and then I collapsed. I think if I'm going to credibly execute a handstand in the year 2025, if that's an ambition, let's just throw it out there. I'm not saying it's my New Year's resolution or anything. I'm saying it's a possibility. If that's going to happen, I need to drop 25 to 30 lbs stat, because I can't lift that much weight. Okay, I am a hefty dude. You know, if I can just get rid of some of that, I think I could actually. I think I could do a handstand and be pretty good at it, and maybe even like do it in the middle of the room with. It's nice having the wall to kick your feet against as a kind of like a fail safe, you know. Oh, but what's the problem? Okay, so I celebrated the glory of the inversion workshop. They're going to be doing more of those, they said, so I'm going to get on that list. I'm going to be doing an inversion workshop, stat, day in, day night, day in and day out, all the time, working on my inversions. I love getting upside down. It just feels great to see a different perspective on the world. Oh, I just enjoy it. So that's the positivity. The problem, oh my, it's just starting, man. It's just starting. We are entering the cold season. Now it took a lot longer than it usually does, because cold season sometimes starts as early as like October, but we've been having a little bit of delay. The weather's very spotty here. But today, for sure, I did notice people are starting to wear multiple layers of clothing. Sweaters, jackets, scarves, gloves, hoodies. Layers, baby, layers. Now, I don't do that. I'm pretty much very lean and mean. I don't want to take too much time disrobing before class, but this is not true for most people. It's like most yogi practitioners run a little bit cold because they are just bundled up. That's not a problem in and of itself. I respect all body temperatures, but it becomes a problem, especially after the class. If you don't get out quick, you got these people that have 10 layers of clothing, and it takes them, I'm not joking, like 7 to 10 minutes just to get dressed up again. The problem is they open the locker door and then they're doing it, but they're in the way. My locker's right next to you. I can't get in there, lady. Now, if I had courage and courtesy, I would just be like, excuse me, can you put your clothes on or whatever over here so I can go in there and get my stuff? All I gotta do is open up, grab and go. I am so efficient. I have 2 phones. I have a watch. I'm wearing the watch. I have a wallet. I have keys. I just throw those into my toboggan hat, put it in there. I throw my jacket off, put it in there. Boom, boom, bam, bam. I'm in it. I'm out. There's no delays. There's no externalities imposed on society when Rob Rafferty's in the house. He is a convenience providing fool. That's who I am. But most of the world doesn't operate that way. They just feel like, hey, I'm gonna hang out here and I'm gonna, chit chat. The other thing is just the chit chat. I can't handle the chit chat, man. What is up with the chit chat? Lady, please just get on your way. Get in, get out. Don't be friendly. Don't say hello to anybody. This is not a social club. This is a gym, bro. It's a fitness facility. And we got things to do. I got places to go, people to see. I got football games to watch. That's right, the Steelers. Pittsburgh Steelers. Looking good. We're playing the Eagles today. Tune in to Riff Raff's Walk and Talk episode coming up. I'm going to be talking a little bit about sports, a little bit about the Steelers, my thoughts on the Steelers season, if that's something you're into. That'll be a next episode or 2 coming out. By then, we'll have witnessed what happens today. I'm not too confident going into today's game, to be quite honest with you. I just don't know how we're going to fare. And I have the sense that Kenny Pickett's going to just do something amazing. He plays for the Eagles now. He used to play for the Steelers. He's going to haunt us today. I just have a feeling, because I do think he was wronged in a certain sense. Let's not go into that in Hot Yoga Problems. I'm just giving you a teaser for the next episode of Walk and Talk, where I just walk around my neighborhood and rant about things that are interesting to me. So yes, Hot Yoga Problems today was not super problematic, but it's starting to get problematic. People are wearing too many clothes, and they're getting in my way when I'm trying to get out of class and get to the pizza store. I'm getting Italian store pizza. That's the best pizza in the area. And we're going to watch the Steelers, and we're going to see what happens. But the inversion classes, I dominate. And I will continue to do that for the foreseeable future. And if I can lose 25 to 30 pounds this year, I might do like a live stream of handstand action or something like that to like celebrate. Don't hold me to that. It's just an idea. All right, man. Thanks so much. Very exciting day. Very fulfilling headstand inversion workshop. More to come. Until next time. Namaste, mofos.